fuck it up, be Mason, yeah. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Lama sabotany. When this ain't energy's return, don't you be mad at me. Must be mistaken if they thinking that I miss them. Crazy how victimizers always wanna play the victim. Well, it's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy. And the looks on all they faces is facetious. Maybe living in lies the only place where they find peace. Well, it's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy.
What
was supposed to be the next thing? I just guess you like it.
Nah, it sound like it. You said,
I said hello.
Hello, and then I said hello. You said
No. I said hello and you said what's happening. You tried to one up me.
What up? What's happening? How you hater? You don't know what good music is.
I do. I am good music.
Well, she's good music, but guess what I am? I'm just plain old Trill.
I'm just extravagant talk.
And you were watching Token Shrimp Got a Show.
Cause why?
Token Shrimp got these shows. And this is season 4.
And it's season 4. Let's go.
Don't you know? Look, y'all. I got this mason jar. Have my beverage. Y'all remember last time you posted? If you don't
yeah,
remember,
because you saw the last episode, right?
Yeah.
They said they saw the last episode, so I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they saw the last episode.
That rum. It was vanilla. Well, I bought a bottle of it and I made myself a little old drink. I had this Grinch tumbler. You know what I'm saying? Got the Grinch on it. I couldn't find my top. So for some reason, I thought this was the best thing. I don't know. I just
put something in.
So, you know.
And you felt like you was gonna waste it drinking it out of the bottle and not a big mouth ass mason.
Man, right? Yeah, I'm like a child when it come to eating and drinking. I get shit all over myself.
Oh my gosh, y'all don't understand.
So,
even when he drinking water, y'all.
Oh yeah.
He be drinking water like he's been fucking neglected. I don't like for him to drink water in public because then people look at me. And they look at like I done had him locked in a fucking basement or something.
You know.
What's that, fruit?
Nah, bro, that's what I'm looking at.
This is one of your mason jars you have fruit in there, right?
It better be.
It look like strawberry seeds.
It look like fucking something. I don't like it.
Drink out of mine then if you want. Oh, but yeah, as I was asking before, he said I was trying to one up him when I was just trying to ask how your mom and them since last time, because you watched the last episode. And as he said, this is what he had in those little mini bottles that he let me try.
Exactly.
It's rum. What's the name of it? You remember?
I don't.
It's rum. We'll tell
good.
y'all 2 episodes from now. We'll try to remember to let y'all know. So yeah, how you doing though?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good looking self.
Good looking?
Good looking.
Oh.
See, I can't even compliment this nigga.
Damn, because I ain't heard correctly.
Niggas, you be okay. He one of those people, y'all. He be wanting to hear what he want to hear. Like
Which
y'all ever,
lies. She's about to lie on me. Everybody.
y'all ever dealt with somebody that's like, you'll say something and they be like, what you say? And you'll repeat what you said and they be like, oh, because I thought you said this. And you be like, no, I didn't say that. And they be like, oh, because I was finna say such and such. And it's like, if you want to say that shit, just say that shit. Because if I'm telling you I didn't say it, why are you telling me what you was finna say? You just wanted to say that shit.
So you gonna sit here and tell me.
I was finna say.
You gonna sit here and tell me that you believe that I wanted you to call me gut looking.
I don't know.
Who in the fuck wants somebody to say some shit like that? I ain't Lizzo.
You ain't who?
Counsel like a bitch saying that shit. Cancel. That's what I am.
Yo,
Man, they gonna take my little old career before I ever really get going. Y'all let me make some money first.
Because you know,
take care of myself.
as we said before, we ain't get into it like that about it. But as we said before, they don't treat fat niggas like they treat fat women.
Boy, hell no.
Cause what the internet was calling it?
Fat funky.
It was like they was putting it together like peanut butter and jelly, like it just came with like fat funky.
Like a good cuss word combination. like bitch ass. Damn.
Fat funky. And I'm like,
cause they weren't just leaving it there. That was like this fat funky and continue to sing. It's like,
but the crazy thing is nobody just said fat.
No.
It was fat funky. Like, what the fuck? But you can't even call fat bitches fat. And fat bitches know they fat because they spend their time talking about skinny bitches. And the crazy thing is, it's this like fake ass narrative. Excuse me, that skinny women or slimmer women, like we spend our time talking shit about fat women.
I blame Monique for that shit.
But the shit is so funny, bro, because it's this these two videos they put together. And it's like it's one of the old videos and she's like, fuck these skinny bitches and blah 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 skinny bitches, some shit. And then it goes to like now when she's a skinny bitch and she's like, these fat bitches can go to hell. That shit had me dying. Off that, why do people give Monique the hell that they give Monique? Because she's a phenomenal actress.
I don't think it got shit to do with her skills.
It is. A lot of people be like, she can't act. And a lot of people was mad that she stood up for herself with the shit.
This is what I learned. When people don't like you for whatever reason they have, they'll just lie.
They'll just say they don't like you for whatever.
For instance, this nigga Drake won Artist of the Decade, and people didn't like this nigga. Don't like this nigga. And like they was disputing like real, actual facts. Give you an example. When that nigga said I got more slaps than the Beatles on that Going Bad song,
people were mad about that. But it's true.
Like, nigga, this is an actual historical fact.
Yeah.
Registered with the damn RIAA, nigga. What are you talking about? It's real. This nigga had like 8 songs on the top 10, bro. Like, he beat a record that them niggas had, but because you don't like him, nothing. Bro, another good example, LeBron.
Oh my gosh.
Niggas actually said this nigga stat chasing because he beat the fucking record for the most points.
Stat chasing, like
how? What was it gonna do? Sit down every game. But at some point, that nigga had to look like, well, damn, as long as I stay and I put up points, nigga, I'm gonna beat this.
But I mean,
I don't have a choice unless I retire.
But
nigga.
In your craft is like, don't you want to excel? Don't you want to, like, what the fuck? Like, but I mean, we know that firsthand because it's people that will swear that we not the hottest, most talented, with the most motion out here.
Man, the only thing I take pride in is my pen. I mean, most of the other shit people be saying be lies too. Like, this
but what did I say though? Look,
but what you not gonna do?
But look, talk about these. But like I say, talented. You're a phenomenal rapper. I always say, and I will stand on this because if somebody don't believe me, for one, we can go at it toe to toe. But you will have to pay for that. We can go at it toe for toe because I always say, like, verbally, this nigga is my only competition. Like, when I'm writing, the only people that I'm like writing with in mind is myself and him, because he's my biggest competition. Like, iron sharpens iron. Mm-hmm. So you see how I pronounce iron? Because, you know, they talk about us Texas because we say iron. Iron sharpens iron. And like, we really make each other better. Like, y'all don't understand, like, especially when we write music, especially I know for a fact when I write music or like I'm writing for a battle or anything and I be like wanting to let him hear it, I be so nervous, y'all. Y'all have no idea. And I'm not a nervous or shy person at all. But when it comes to like letting him hear something, I don't know why I can't talk right now. When they come to letting him hear something, I be so fucking nervous. I be like, turn around, close your eyes, don't look at me. And then I be like the way he'll listen to it, like, I won't be looking at him. So I'm like, okay, like if I know sometimes like if I say a bar that's hard, he'll make a little sound. But sometimes he don't make the sound, he'll make the face. But if I'm not looking at him and he make the face instead of the sound, I be in my head, I've been rapping the shit and I'm like, this shit sucks. Like he thinks it's horrible. Like I be feeling like when I finish, he's gonna be like, that shit's trash. Get it the fuck out of here. I have said that before though, haven't I?
Mm-hmm. I remember I used to do. I'll let you hear some shit, and that just I don't know. It's kind of a bad thing on with both of us because like nigga don't need validation from another person, but I guess it's because when you know a nigga so cold, you want to just see if they feeling your shit
That
because they so it's like motherfucking old 8 Wayne.
or
Let's go 08
708.
Wayne. It's like if you was a fan of this nigga and you had bars and you was writing or you want to spit some shit to that nigga, like you can understand. It's like, damn. Like,
what is this person gonna feel about
you
it?
know
Because
what
they're
I'm
so
saying?
good at it. And like when I be listening, when I be letting him hear my shit, it don't be like as like a partner, a spouse, a best friend, or anything. It be because I'm a fan of his work. Like I'm a genuine fan of his, and he's talented. Like he's great at what he does. So I, yeah, this the big up, and you know, I'm gonna give you your flowers. You know, that made me think of something. I'm gonna give you your flowers, but yeah. So I be thinking of it as like a artist standpoint or from like talent to talent standpoint, like because the shit he comes up with is amazing, so he obviously knows amazing shit. So if I say some shit and he think it's fire, I'll be like, okay, because sometimes he'll tell me some shit. He'll tell like I spit some shit and he'll be like, bro, like how did you come up with that? And I'll be like, what, coming from you? Because that's how I be feeling about his shit. Am I lying? That's how, for my battle rap people, that's how I felt when I met 40 Bars and 40 Bars told me she was a fan of mine. Y'all, 40 Bars is my favorite battle rapper.
It's like that nigga when Cole said on Lil Nas thing, he said he shook his hand when he said he was a fan. It was too hard to understand,
bro.
Wait, what?
40 Bars is a fan of mine, and 40 Bars is my favorite battle rapper. She is so talented. Chilla even seen my shit. I told you, Chilla had Chilla had reacted to my shit. Chilla Jones, my other favorite battle rapper, my favorite male battle rapper. He reacted to my shit on Instagram before, but like me and 40 have had conversations. She's like we've talked in person. We talked on FaceTime that one time after I had one of, I feel like, my fucking worst battles. That was early on. She even like we follow each other on Instagram. She would even react to my shit on Instagram when I was supposed to do that one battle when all the plane shit happened. I was supposed to do that one Queen of the Ring battle and fucking plane. Oh Lord.
Don't fly Spirit, people.
Yeah.
Spirit, I'm sorry. If y'all see me eat dick, y'all trash and you fucking know
Which
it.
the crazy
You probably don't
thing
even
is,
fly on you. Nigga, the only time the pilot that fly Spirit is because you fly Spirit, nigga.
Because you drive that
you driving that hoe, nigga.
Because
y'all and you probably can fly for free, but I bet your ass fly something else
we
when
don't
you want to
even
go somewhere.
we don't even regularly use Spirit, but like the prices were so high for everything
Yeah,
else. Like,
yeah. That was
like
back in the day. That was back in the where we just Google it and use fucking Trip Finder, whatever.
Yeah, TripAdvisor or
that
shit like that.
Nigga, Delta app on the nigga phone now,
yeah.
like
because like
we just gonna have to pay it.
The Delta tickets on the like TripAdvisor were like $700.
Yeah, I'm all up there.
And I wasn't getting paid that for the battle, and we were both going, and we still had to pay for like hotel and New York itself is expensive.
Nigga, don't we know it? And that was at that time we had like map quested some like the directions for the train, which I was told, well, not personally told, but like seeing people from New York talk about it.
Yeah,
that would have been a bad idea. That is like, do not fucking do that by yourself. Like your first time, do not try to take them trains by yourself. You're gonna be lost and confused as fuck.
So my flight had ended up getting, or our flight had ended up getting canceled, and they ended up refunding us the money. But like I say, like the individual flights to fly Delta were like over $700. So he was like, just go by yourself, which I still wasn't gonna make it in time, so it didn't matter. But I could not have been in New York by myself because I'd have been lost in fucking, oh my gosh.
I'd have been a motherfucking nervous wreck.
I'd have been a nervous wreck. I've never flown alone anyway.
I have.
I know you have. That was dramatic as fuck. Remember?
It was. It was.
Or was that the only time you flew alone?
Yeah, that and when I flew back.
Yeah.
I didn't fly back alone. You know what's funny? Because
you flew back with the other people.
Keaton and Michael.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, them niggas was cool as hell. So shit. I flew back. I think one of them niggas had to still fly back by themselves. I think it was Michael. I think one of them niggas like lived in Laredo or Abilene or some shit. So they had another flight. But yeah.
I would not have been able to. My phone is still making noises. I had to take.
That's because she don't have no etiquette, y'all, and she didn't put that motherfucker.
But he talk about me all the time because my phone stays on vibrate.
So ain't that crazy, y'all? This nigga will lose her phone, right? And we'll be calling. I'm like, why the fuck we doing this? We know the motherfucker on
because
vibrate.
I can hear it vibrate.
Not when you don't even know. You don't know where you left it though.
I go around and I touch stuff and I see if I can feel it vibrate.
All right. The point I'm making is, how fucking wild is it, y'all? In a setting where your shit need to be not on, the bitch is on, but the bitch always not on.
Well, because
in a setting where you probably should
earlier when
make it money.
You know, I told you
make it make sense.
I had a bad sleep earlier. Remember, I told you that. So I had my phone on. I had shit to handle. So I had my phone off of vibrate in case like it had got further away from me than I could feel. Y'all, I have bad hearing, so that's why I talk loud all the time. I have bad hearing, so that's why my phone is always on vibrate because I can feel it before I hear it, and also because it's not the ringtone era anymore. So everybody's shit is the same. It's factory. So yeah,
my nigga still got.
But you know, I be jamming when her shit go off.
Tragedy for mine. Why you agree with me for what?
And then she answered, I'll be like, damn. Shit.
Hey, if you seem like I just came alive, it's because I did.
It's dead.
I'm a very lightweight.
You know, I'm gonna tell you what it is on the next episode.
I'm a social drinker. So if I don't, and I barely go out. I barely be social. I'm working on myself.
His going out is working, like such as this.
I was about to say the funny shit is when I said I'm working on myself, I was actually saying I'm working on myself in the sense of I'm working on being more sociable.
Social is not
whatever. But I don't know. I like to be in the house. I mean, on a Friday night at about 11 p.m. y'all, I looked at my fucking bracelet like it's a watch. Funny shit is I could have looked at my watch, but I don't know the time on it. It's just cool. But about 11 p.m., bro, I'm in the living room. I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? YouTube. I got the same channels I watch on YouTube every Friday that I'm at home.
Yeah. And me, I be outside. But you know what's crazy? I'm like the most introverted extrovert ever. Or I'll say most extroverted. Yeah, I'm gonna say introverted extrovert because I'm more of an extrovert than I am an introvert. But you know, like if I'm at home, I'm in my space.
Yep.
Like I'm in my space. But if I go out, like I'm the life of the party. I talk to everybody. I talk to strangers.
And that's how, nigga, if I go out, I'm gonna make my rounds. When I walk in the club,
he make his initial round. He make about 3 rounds the whole night. His initial round, his midway round, and his about to leave round. But other than that, he's somewhere
to stand because.
And he's playing games on his phone. I have an important phone call. Take over.
Bet. Oh, y'all, it's just me.
Hello.
I'm gonna tell some jokes. So why is the world round? You know what's funny about that? See, I'm really a conspiracy theorist. Telling me, chill. But she's not here. She left me with y'all so she can handle business. So listen to this. Is B.O.B. really wrong? Was the moon landing really fake? Is Tupac and Biggie really still alive? Is Mandela effect a real thing? Did Bush really blow up them motherfucking towers? Does Trump really have those JFK files that he said? Did the government kill John F. Kennedy? Did they assassinate Abraham Lincoln? Is the hip hop police really a real thing? Are they really cloning rappers? Is Jamie Foxx being cloned right now because he said Diddy got some gay ass parties? Is it really rappers here under Antarctica? Is Antarctica really not a real place like they say? And it's just the crust of the earth, and that's why they won't let you go there. Except for like they say you can go on like a guided boat tour, right? But you can't go. You don't even get to explore it all. So they say it's like this imaginary line. You know what I'm saying? That you only can allowed to go to one point. So people speculate that those ice walls are actually the crust of the earth. I'm just saying. Is gravity a real thing? Did the vaccine actually get people sick? Uh-oh. All right,
You
y'all.
was talking shit. Y'all was talking shit.
Nah, man.
Okay, hold on. For one,
I was chilling.
here's my ass.
Here's the
Look.
ass.
Here's my ass.
How long you think he was gone?
Maybe like 2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes. Got it. 3 minutes straight of conspiracies. I didn't even blink. Didn't blink. Gave
Did
him
you
to
even
him.
segue into it? Or you just.
Oh no. I was like, y'all got y'all some shit, but y'all stuck with me. Tuck don't want me to be into this shit, but she ain't her. She doing important business. So and I just started doing this. I was asking questions though.
You know I love a good conspiracy.
I was like this with it. I was asking her just is Mandela effect really real? Was the moon landing fake? I was just hitting that up.
You just on it. We still got to do what we planned on doing. We was gonna do our conspiracy episode for Halloween, but we ended up not doing it.
Yeah.
But y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna like it. We're gonna do some spooky conspiracy shit. Y'all gonna like it though. But okay, so I'm gonna backtrack. When I said I had thought about something, when I said giving you your flowers, it makes me think about why in the black community. First of all,
is it dick riding? Is that what you were saying?
That, bro.
How long before you say that? Because I feel like you're gonna say that, and I'm finna talk about the situation with that shit. Right?
I know exactly what we're gonna talk about.
Let me give you your flowers.
Oh.
In the most nigga way I can.
What do I have in the? That must have been for the morning time.
Hey, I would not stand in front of this con young lady in a ring. I've said that shit plenty of times. I used to talk shit back in the day.
He used to
You know what I'm saying? Jones used to tell her in this battle league that we was fucking with, that I'm not gonna mention. She was like, y'all the best. She number one, you number two. I be like, nah, put it in about ooh. She was like, nah, bro. Nah, I'm trying to tell you. And then when it was like a painting. Sometimes if you're too close to the painting, you really can't see. You gotta step back. And nigga, when I got out of that shit, and I was just a fan of her and just supporting, and I have always, bro, if y'all ever pay attention to me when she battle, I always gotta stand a certain way and look.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even get to just be turned up like I want to, because the shit this nigga say, I be like, I'm gonna have to fight this hoe fool. I know it.
That's what he be in.
But the people be cool. It only been a few people that's been weird, but for the most, bro, people be cool and shit.
Like
I really be worried about. I really be worried about people camps though. Even if y'all go look at like even big battle rounds, bro, even when it looked like the battlers really finna, you know what I'm saying?
And for one, most of the time that's just them selling the fight.
I've seen motherfuckers that I thought was finna really scrap. One nigga accidentally bumped the other one. He be like, "Oh my bad, brother," and keep rapping. But niggas camps be like,
yeah,
sheesh. So cause in a real, what I had to realize is because it was a situation once, where somebody we brought didn't like something that they saw in a battle I had, and they was on one, and they had to explain like, nah,
it ain't that. This ain't that.
But what I got was those camps don't really understand unless you got
because
a camp
you're not
for the battle
in
rappers.
It. Yeah,
you don't understand how this shit go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But yeah, nah, I wouldn't stand in front of that. That's no.
Yeah, y'all don't understand. That's so sweet.
No,
that's so sweet, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Y'all. Battle rap is it's a whole different
that's a dog.
It's a whole different talk, y'all. It's
remember that day we was at the brass rail? We used to do wild at the rail.
Oh my god!
Like, yeah, we want to see. Look, I'm imitating my nigga because he didn't want to see it. Man, Trip, it's Cash.
Shout out to Cash.
Man, Trip, I want to see Toki come in here, and I want to see her battle rap. I like, you don't want to fucking see that. Trip. look at me, bro.
I love his impressions.
In my opinion, I could be wrong, but I think Tokyo, it'd be a good look. I'm like, all right, my nigga, bet. So you know how the Wild y'all go. You know, it was basically
We did
like
the Wild 'N Out games.
the Brassware version of Wild 'N Out. So when the
Team
Wild
Mozzarella,
style
of
come one of these times, I was like, y'all sure y'all want to do this? Yeah. All right. So it ain't like how on the TV is, you know, whole gang versus whole gang. Nope. It's her and me versus they two captains. I was like, all right. And then it was like a light switch. He was like, everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. And I was like, here it come. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You could hear a mouse piss on cotton in her. And all I said was, I told y'all that.
Because I'm telling y'all, battle rap me, people be wanting to see that in like real time, but battle rap me is a different toke for real. Like I can't explain it myself. Like it's a different toke, like because I'm already a very competitive person by nature, but that's something I don't know.
Say, man, this nigga gonna dig up your whole life history, bro.
Oh, I get obsessed. I'm a very obsessive person in general. Like when I get fixated on something. But if I'm battling you, I will know more about you than you know about yourself. Like I know about you, your family, your family's history, your family's like medical ailments, your like children's names, date of birth.
And now everybody just had the same shit, like the subsurface shit. I'd be like, bro,
everybody say I'm a man.
You didn't look for that, or did they bring us the Jerry Springer shit? Like you didn't look for anything. All that shit subsurface. Like people.
I'm gonna talk about it before y'all talk about it, or they gonna talk about how I got a fat boyfriend.
It's a nigga. Oh, that like
fat nigga.
I did not wake up this morning with eyes and look and be like.
Remember that time you was like, "Oh my God, I'm fat." Like, what? This is news to me. But thank you for giving me my flowers. That means a lot. Because Trip used to battle rap. He just got out of it. Which is crazy because like you said, like mom used to say that I was number one in battling, you was number two in battling. Mm-hmm. You were number one in music, I was number two in music. I can believe that. Still to this day. Because I used to be like, I don't know, because I used to feel like my music was the shit. It's cool. Mm-hmm. It's really good, actually. That's
why most of your music sound like battle raps.
It do.
Yeah.
It do. It's my writing style. It's just it's
highly aggressive.
But yeah, okay, so giving the people flowers. So
yeah.
I know what you're gonna talk about because that's what I was gonna talk about. NLE Chopper has gave Wayne his flowers multiple times. Like literal flowers, figurative flowers, verbal flowers. And people call it dick riding, and it's like.
And it was because there's one particular one with that shit was fire.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
Him and Wayne.
They said that when he actually gave him flowers too.
And the funny shit is, Wayne told him he really thanked him because he was like, basically he was like the industry weird.
Yeah, and so he was like a lot of times
he was shocked when you gotta think like Wayne have been doing this since he was 16. NLE Chopper probably like fucking
14 actually
20 something, bro.
Yeah.
So. Nigga,
I think he's 20.
I watched Wayne when I was a kid. That nigga younger than me. NLE Chopper younger than me. So like,
you literally
you was
grew
baby
up
growing up
Wayne.
on Wayne. So you got to think of how long Wayne done did this and how many people he done encountered, how many careers he done touched, how many people he done helped for him to say that he was basically like the industry word.
And my thing is,
damn, like nigga, that shit mean a lot.
When I meet Wayne, I'm gonna get a nigga his flowers too because it's like I have no problem big upping people. Like we talked about our support factor and the way we've been supporting people, you know, even people that aren't super great, but you know, it take a lot to do all of this shit that we do. Like we have never had a problem giving people their flowers
at all.
But niggas call it it's only when you're black that you can't do certain things, especially as a male. Oh, yeah. Because you can't have a father.
That's weird.
Without being gay. You can't blow your food if it's hot. You can't order a margarita. What's the other?
Wash your legs. We ain't got time for this. We can go.
Can't wipe your ass. No.
We can go on and on.
I'm just saying the black community is so detrimental to itself because it's like, why can't we just exist and be secure and like, you know, everybody's in competition with each other and not even for a sport or a talent or anything, just for living. The shit is weird. Niggas is weird.
They are. Yeah, bro.
But Yeah, we gonna leave that one on that because I got some more for y'all niggas on the next episode because y'all niggas be nigging. The niggas be nigging.
Well, we finna wrap it up. We're gonna say the next episode, but this real fast. Look, the day I meet Wayne, I done thought about what I'm gonna say 100 times, but I think I'm gonna just a nigga gonna be like, shit, what's that like? I'm gonna say unfucking believable. Little Wayne's the president. Fuck him. Even if they celibate, I know the game is crazy. It's more crazy than it's ever been. I'm married to that crazy bitch. Call me Kevin Federline. I'm gonna just start rapping some of his shit.
Or I'm gonna say the hottest nigga under the sun. Dad. Ain't nobody fucking with me, man.
You
already know that.
Cash Money Records when dreams come true.
Fuck up my dreams. Somebody gonna die tonight. And you already know that Pimpin'. Hey, it's Cash Money Records, man. A lawless game. Let's go. Last thing, I'm gonna say this. It's okay to give people their flowers, but one time I had a bitch literally bow to me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Please don't do that. I'm very uncomfortable with that. I already don't even know how to take compliments really well because I'm a very awkward person. So, like, if people compliment me too much, I say thank you a couple times and I get really, like, because I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, but a girl literally got down on the floor and bowed to me. And I got her up and just hugged her. I was like, nah, girl, you know, please don't do that.
I got down on my knees.
It's the difference between admiration and worship. Please.
Yeah.
Be a fan of Toke, be a fan of Trip. Do not worship us.
Yeah, fuck that. I ain't with that shit.
Yeah. Anyways,
but it's been a great one, y'all. We're gonna see y'all on the next one.
Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all what this is too on the next one, because I can go look.
But I'm Trip.
And I'm Toke.
And you watching
Toke and Trip got a show. Cause Toke and Trip got a show season. So let's go.
Y'all be light.
And be
always wanna play the victim. It's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy. And the looks on all they faces is facetious. Maybe living in lies the only place where they find peace. It's okay, I be the bad guy. I be the bad guy. Must be mistaken if they thinking that I'm crazy. I victimize. Always wanna play the victim. It's okay, I be the bad. They wanted everything from me but my best interest. Maybe the rule of thumb is move your hand before it's spitting. Lord, does that make me the bad? La massa botany. Now that energy's returned, don't you be mad at me.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can run and tell them niggas I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. You can run and tell them niggas I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. You can run and tell them niggas I'm
Hey, what's up, Dallas Fort Worth? I'm Trip.
I'm Toke.
And we are the host of
Toke and Trip got a show. Cause what?
Toke and Trip got a show.
Period.
And look, man, if you or somebody you know, I'm talking about anybody you know.
Anybody.
You know what I'm saying? Look, your shoe plug, you know what I'm saying? Your hair girl, your makeup girl, your nails girl, your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, you know what I'm saying? Your kids, school teacher, anybody, man. Need help starting a podcast, maybe you just got the concept, you got the idea, but you ain't really got nothing else, you only got the know-how. You need to jump on board with the TheIriePlace, man. So what we need you to do is just text the word podcast to the number below for further details, and they gonna get you right.
Hey, even if you already got a podcast and you just need more of that professional setup or a production team, because let's be real, we can't do it all alone. All that stressing is done. Let the TheIriePlace work for you. Once again, text the word podcast to the number below. and they're gonna get you straight. Go live at TheIriePlace and turn your podcast into a live broadcast on your Facebook page, YouTube channel, any social media.
Any social media.
Any social media.
What you waiting for?
What you waiting for? You're sitting at home all day and your life's passing you by. You thinking maybe I'll start a podcast this week, next week. No, do it right now. Text podcast to the number below and they're gonna get you set. All right, let's go.